Welcome back to Load Bearing Dad. This is mission 30, asking for what you need. Last mission, we drew strong boundaries, but even the best boundary falters without backup. That's where learn and ask comes in. If you grew up thinking you had to tough it out, power through, or never burden others, this is the mind shift you've been waiting for. Fact, even the strongest warriors don't succeed by going it alone. So, mental reboot, why men don't ask, and why they must. Let's start with facts. According to the American Psychological Association, over 60% of men say they feel uncomfortable or weak asking for help, especially with the emotional or mental struggles. But strong support seekers recover faster, experience less burnout, and build deeper relationships. A major Stanford study found that men with even one go-to person for emotional backup lowered their risk of depression by almost half. So reflect. When was the last time you reached out for help? What stopped you? Fear of looking weak, not wanting to bother someone, or just being out of practice. So did any of those stop you from asking for help? Now we got a clarity checklist. List one thing, practical, emotional, or at work/home, you need support for right now, even if it seems minor. How much better would life be if you actually got that help? Now, you may be listening. I am not emotional as much. Like I hardly ever show emotion. And I'm very optimistic. So when we're talking about this emotional stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm like, right? So, because it's just, sometimes I'm like, really? But, I mean, seriously, take it to heart, anything I say. Like, I'm hitting this with you because we need to change, right? Like, especially if you're a veteran listening. You're not alone. Never will be. The only reason why you're alone is because you choose to be alone. But don't. Choose to reach out to that battle buddy. Choose to reach out to that best friend, that mom, that brother. Don't ever do it alone. And if you need to, reach out to me. I'm always around. All right. We're going to undo the myths. It's not weakness. So, myth 1, real men just handle it. Fact, the U.S. Army's leadership model includes ask for support before the crisis. Top brass do it. So can you. Myth 2, people will just say no. Yale research shows most people want to help but don't know how to start. If you ask directly, the odds of a yes go up by 48%. And you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. So, grabbing some quick water because it is hot. Myth 3, you only ask when desperate. So the fact is, preventative, routine requests, even small, are healthiest. Whether it's, can you take the kids tonight? Or, I need guidance at work. Little asks build trust and make big help easier later. So try this exercise. Say it out loud. Everyone needs backup sometimes. Asking is taking control, not losing it. All right, so your hack of the day, of course, is going to be about what we're talking. So the direct ask blueprint. Do you want to make the request more likely to work? Research backs 3 steps. Be specific. Name exactly what you need. Can you cover daycare pickup at 5 p.m.? Or I need 10 minutes just to vent. No fixes, just someone to listen. Number 2, be brief. Short, clear asks get better responses than long explanations. That reminds me of the kid when he's talking about the dream. So you remember when, so just keep it clear and short. Hey, I need you to help me out with the laundry if you don't mind. Absolutely. All right. And then be timed. Give a time frame. Just say just 15 minutes today or this week only. So, name exactly what you want, be short and clear, and give a time with it. Hey, I need you to help with the laundry around 5 p.m. and it'll take like 10 minutes. Bam, done. Let's do it. So, practice time. Repeat after me. Can you help with blank this afternoon? Don't say blank. I need some space. Can you hold back the questions for a bit? Would you be able to text me a reminder tomorrow for my appointment? So your challenge is pause your player, make a micro ask right now, or text someone. Hey, could you check in with me later this week? Harvard Center for Leadership found using I need increased odds of real help by 100% over if you have time approaches, which, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the scenario. So like if you're texting someone or doing that, then yeah, I need. And it's not being selfish or anything. It's literally telling them you need something. But now if you do it at work and be like, hey, I need you to go look at these phones. That's where I go with, hey, if you have time, because it's work and I know everybody's busy. So I'm like, hey, if you have time, can you take some pictures of these phones? That's what I literally asked today. So, all right, sports debrief. We're kind of keeping it just general. I'm not really, because it's hard to keep up on sports when I got daytime job, kids, and everything. So I just kind of make it inside about and use examples, right? So champions and asking for backup. No champion wins alone. Michael Jordan called on coaches and trainers constantly for feedback and mental resets, especially during playoff stress. Serena Williams open about working with therapists, nutritionists, and practice partners, even at the top. And then NFL huddles. Every player starts with an ask for clarity and backup. The norm, not the exception. So the key takeaway is research from the NCAA shows teams whose leaders frequently request support or clarification make fewer errors and build stronger bonds. And isolation leads to burnout. Connection triggers performance. So think of what team huddle could look like in your life. A partner check-in before the week starts, a 5-minute buddy call, or just sharing your daily stress with someone on your side. Now, our salute to the load bearers, everyday askers. Props to the people who set the right standard. Military units who start and end missions with roll calls and cross checks. Parents showing kids it's okay to ask for help early, not just after a meltdown. Any teammate at work who's willing to say, I'm overloaded. Who can swap shifts or share the work? The data shows 62% of adults say seeing someone ask for help made it easier to do it themselves. All right. Now we're at the mid-mission reflection. So, practicing the ask. So we're going to have a pause right now after. But ask these questions. Who's the smallest request for help? What's the smallest request for help you could make today? Who's trustworthy, even if you never took the risk before? And imagine how you'll feel afterward. Lighter, backed up, and less tense. Remember, most rejections aren't personal. Sometimes the timing's just off. So consistent asks build confidence. And we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. As I'm giving you guys that break to reflect, just real quick though, if you're missing out, or if you're not aware, Shark Week's this week on Discovery, and yeah, it's pretty good. I literally just caught up now. Like, I'm just catching up on stuff right now, like Thursday night stuff. So, there's an episode called Sharks Strike Back. So, And yes, it shows them like getting their head bit, but not off. But like the shark sometimes realizes, well, this isn't another fish, so it released him. But holy cow, you're inside a shark's mouth and let go. Okay, moving on. That's crazy. And now I'm watching some dude in a kayak, and these sharks are just following him. Don't mind me, just fishing out in the ocean. Anyways, let's move on to this day in military history. On July 25th, 1943, Allied forces in World War II were in the thick of Operation Husky, the battle for Sicily. This was only possible after massive coordination among U.S., British, and Canadian divisions who constantly kept lines open for backup, reinforcements, and supplies. It was the day Mussolini was toppled, partly because pressure and relentless teamwork forced real change. So the key takeaway is the winning side was never the force that toughed it out solo, but the side unafraid to request backup and share burdens from the generals down to the infantry. All right, so let's look at your tech gear for making asking easy. There's real tech for building, tracking, and simplifying the request. There's a Cozy app, and it's used for household support and shared family calendars. Assign tasks with a tap. You got Google Keep, share notes and quick asks with family/coworkers. Here's one for veterans, a buddycheck.org, peer-to-peer veteran support reminders. Then you got the deemfit.co, who's our affiliate. If you go to deemfit.co, find anything you like. They are a group ran by first responders, and any sales goes towards, I believe, it's a therapy group kind of thing. And then I don't remember what the other one is. I guess I should be more on top of that. But they're a good organization, and that's why I truly wanted to affiliate with them. But if you like anything, you can get 15% off by using Load Bearing Dad at checkout. But deemfit.co, they have group challenges, accountability, mental health discussions just for veterans and the community at large. So it's for veterans, first responders, everybody. And they have gym workout stuff. So yeah. Then there's the 988 Lifeline for the moments when you just need to say, I need help now. We'll have those links in the bottom for you as well. So in case you need a quick link to get to them, I got you. Got your six. All right. So send a text or request for check-in through an app. Don't wait until the moment you crack. Right? Don't wait until that bottle overflows. Like, if you feel it and you're starting to just get angry and irritated, remember, we did talk about a few episodes ago about the signs that you just get irritable, you're tired, your energy's low. Like, reach out for help. Sometimes just talking, like doing these podcasts, I can't tell you, doing these podcasts really helps me out personally, because it's like I get to talk about stuff, get to share my stuff with you, and it really isn't out for me, right? So, because, life hits hard, and I won't lie, it's hit hard. But I laugh it off because, for some reason, it's always taken care of. So, just know that I ain't doing this. I'm grinding the work. I'm doing the trouble. Like, you can look me up, whatever. I struggle too, right? So, there's some stuff that I won't tell you, but it's nothing with me. But it's just, you're not alone. I struggle too. I laugh because that's my nervous laugh, because it's uncomfortable to talk about sometimes. And that's a real laugh. Anyways, let's move on to mission recap and get this closed. So the recap is asking is a skill, not a sign of weakness. It keeps you in the game, gets results faster, and helps others feel useful. So we got one challenge. Make one direct ask this week. Seriously, even just for a 5-minute break. A kitchen cleanup help, or to cover your back. And no, I'm not leaving the brain teaser out. So, what can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it? can't remember. I think I said a trust, or I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but it's a promise. You can break it even if you don't pick it up or touch it. So the next one, and we'll give you the answer tomorrow. But what can travel around the world while staying in a corner? My guess is imagination, but it's probably too vague. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? A globe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right. Before we close out Mission 30, let's dig deeper. I guess that wasn't a closeout. My bad. So here's a closeout. Before we close out Mission 30, let's dig deeper into why this really matters. If you're listening on your commute, out for a walk, or grabbing those moments after the chaos of the day, remember, you're not built to carry it solo. Real strength means allowing when to press forward and when to ask for backup. It's how you endure, how you serve, and how you keep going for the people who count on you. Asking for what you need doesn't make you needy or broken. It's leadership, plain and simple. Families that thrive, teams that win, and the veterans who transition strong are the ones who reach out, ask, and let others play their part. Feels awkward, which, do it anyways. Every time you ask, you train the next time to be easier. Not just for yourself, but for everyone watching who's never seen a grown man or woman or child or whoever ask for backup before. Remember, the answer to last week's brain teaser was a promise. Make a new one to get help before you're at a breaking point. Every resource in the show notes is there. The ones that we talked about. And then at Load Bearing Down on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Gmail. You can direct message me anytime. So try a tool, send a message, reach out. Every ask is one step closer to the kind of resilience you can truly pass on. Next mission, we'll tackle bouncing back from boundary slips. How to recover and regain control when those lines get crossed. And my son interrupting as I'm recording. What a turd. So, yeah, next mission we'll tackle bouncing back from boundary slips. How to recover and regain control when those lines get crossed. If this episode landed, share it with someone you know who is caring more than they show. But anyways, this is Load Bearer Dad. It is hot. Don't go alone. I'm suffering. Keep caring what matters. Until next time, ask, adjust, and move the mission forward. We're with you every mile.